Hi, my name is Alan from Tiger Computers. Today we're going to discuss the Bridlington Advertiser homepage. As you can see, we've got it open at the moment. We're going to discuss about our icons across the top here, our shortcuts. First of all, we've got the homepage. This will, if we flick that, basically all it does is open the homepage again, so we can be on any of these pages, say webmail. We can click the home page and it will take us straight back to this page with the Google search box. If we hold the arrow over the home page, we have the option to contact us. So in other words, if you wish to send the Bridlington Advertiser an email, you click that and send us an email. If you want to advertise with us, that will take you to a page which lets you send an email or even pay for your advertising with us. It shows you the details and deals that we do at the moment. Site positives. We'll click on this. Gives you some site positives, tells you what we believe is good about the site. If we start at the top, obviously that gives the website address. Also, it's a home page with the Google search box. As you can see from the home page, there's a Google search box. Anything you search for in there, it is the UK Google search, which would work exactly the same as the google.co.uk. Anything you search in there, it will bring up exactly the same results. Also states you can get info on local clubs, which is this icon here, which we was going to discuss shortly, but gives you options on clubs to do with animals, dance clubs, music clubs, photography, choirs, youth, sports, and if you can't find your club or you wish to add a club, you can click there to add your club and send us details of your club and we can add it to the page. As we go, top site links are already on the home page. We can go back to that. The home page, the top site links. So these are sites which we probably find people in Bridlington will maybe use quite often, such as Facebook, Twitter, eBay. This will send us to your email page. Local schools, banks and building societies within Bridlington railway station. We'll see YouTube, and we could carry on. This is Betfair, local betting site for anybody that's interested in online gambling. They do offer quite good deals. We've also got a game icon there. There's a couple of games we've put on the site. This is obviously our Tiger Computers, but some of these may change over time, but generally we believe they're shortcuts which you will use quite often. Rather than go to the search box and search for an item, you can eBay or Facebook, you can just go and click the link directly. So if we go back to the home page and go back to the site positives, then we've got there's a home services section. So in our businesses we've got home services. This obviously gives us a list of services you may use at home: electrician, computer services, joiners, painters, decorators, roofing, aerial, satellite, taxis, services to do with your pets, UPVC windows. As you can see, there's more selections there. If there's a service or a business comes on board that advertises with us which isn't within those categories, what we do is we will add them or create a category for them. So the option is always there, even if they can't see the category. They can advertise with us and we'll create a category for them if we've missed it out. Back to site positives, so back down again to info on local restaurants. So businesses, we can go to restaurants, and obviously your food type: English, Chinese, Mexican. Obviously you can add your restaurant there. There's a restaurant, mixed and Italian. Again, with categories we can add another category if we need to for a restaurant, but these are all restaurants within the Bridlington area, and obviously if people want to advertise with us that aren't listed in these, then go to the home page, click want to advertise, and they're back on. So back to the site positives. There's a section for local retailers, again within the businesses, home services, shop retail. so local retailers. Again, very similar to the other ones we've seen. That these are particularly for shops, legal and law, sports and leisure shops, gift shops, computer shops, pharmacies, UPVC windows, bakers, pet shops, beds and furniture, fashion, footwear. Again, we've tried to list most of them. Tattoo shops, jewellers, such as that. But if, as I say, if anybody advertises with us and it doesn't fit under one of them categories, we create another one for them. Back to the site positives. Site is updated regularly. So as we've just stated, any new advertisers come on there, we update it, add their details, create the site to be more usable, and add more information for local businesses. There's info on local accommodation as well, which is this tab up here. You've got a choice of hotels, caravan and camping, guest houses and self-catering. It's Tiger Computer's default home page. What this means is anybody that brings their computer in for repair, or if they buy a laptop or a computer from us, or basically we do a call out for any work, we will generally set their home page on their computer to the Bridlington Advertiser. We do this for one of two reasons. One is obviously it helps promote the site. The other one is if we receive phone calls regarding problems with PCs. Obviously if they have this as their home page, we can maybe guide them and point them in direction of whatever they're looking for, because we can see the home page the same as what they can see, and easy to navigate around the site. That's what we believe. It is easy to navigate. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories across the top there, and we believe that it is easy enough to maneuver around the site. We don't think it's difficult. Stuff's easy to find. We don't want to make things, if you're looking for something, we don't want to make things so you can't find them or you're not sure what you're looking for. We'll try to make it as simple as possible, and we believe that's what we've achieved. As you can see there, 40,000 page views in 2016. I believe that's probably nearly up to 50,000 in 2016. It's not too bad to say we didn't actually start till June 2016. The site is doing a lot better than we expected. Again, so we're back to the home tab here, a monthly £100 competition. What this is we every month we'll create in short, these terms and conditions there of exactly how it works, but we will put a number on the home page. Any number at random. This number's from 1 to 90. We will add numbers above that. If you have a house number above that, we will add it to it if you email us about it, but generally we'd pull a number out at random between 1 and 90, post that to the home page. If your house number begins with that and you live within the Y or 15Y or 16 district, and you send us an email, which the link will be is on the home page for that, then for that month you'll win £100. No questions asked, as easy as that. Obviously if you've got the Bridlington Advertiser as your home page, with the number coming up at a random time during the month, obviously if every time you open your browser up you see the home page, if you're the first to see your property number on that page and the first person to email us, then as long as you meet all the other terms and conditions, you'll be the winner of £100. We've also got a section which we're starting up here which has got help videos. Obviously if you go to this, how to set your home page in the Edge browser for Windows 10, so if you don't have Bridlington Advertiser as your home page, and you have the Edge browser in Windows 10, this video will show you how to add Bridlington Advertiser as your home page. So as soon as you open your browser, it'll take you to the Bridlington Advertiser page, and you can check obviously to see whether your number's on there, property number, to see whether you won £100 for that month as well. We've got an option there to leave us feedback. We'll just click on that. Site feedback, good or bad. You can obviously send us a message with things that you believe are good about the site. Also, we take criticism very well. If there's something that you're not happy with, we would have a look at changing it. End of the day, it's your site. We're creating it for the people of Bridlington. So you know, we'll try and make as many people as happy as possible with it, and this is obviously the easiest way to let us know. If you're not happy with something, you think something needs changing, or something's not quite right, something's maybe in the wrong place, this is where you would send us an email to do that. Obviously from along there we've got the news icon. Obviously this gives the news stories, short summary of whatever the news story is there. You'd click here to read more and take you to a page where you can read more about that story. And basically that's it, that's local news. UK news, we do have a BBC News widget here which will go through UK news, top stories from the BBC. Obviously you could click the links on there and that would take you to the BBC page, which was obviously reviewing and talking about that story. We've already discussed the clubs one. Obviously click a list. If we say click sports, this would take you to our sports page here. So obviously this would be boxing, darts, but obviously these are all sports clubs which are within Bridlington. So say we were to pick the darts, this takes you to the Bridlington Premier Darts League. Obviously once again, if we've missed any of these, if there's other darts leagues that want adding to the page, or other sports leagues, then we put a link to that. Obviously there's pool here as well, snooker, football, rugby. This probably takes us to the Bridlington Town football site, but we will be putting links on here for a lot of the juniors and non-professional amateur sides within the Bridlington area, with links on there. We've got the What's On guide, so some of the venues here: Forum Cinema, Leisure World, Spotlight Theatre, Golf Breaks, Brid Spa, Bonville Model Village. Obviously clicking any of these links would generally take you straight to their website where you can review what's on. Again, if you think any need adding to this, by all means send us an email and we can add extra venues at places that have things on, entertainment things. We can add them to this list. Obviously discuss the accommodation, hotels, self-catering within the Bridlington area, gives you a list of accommodation options, and then businesses. Again, we're always open to options with this. We would add different businesses on there. This will probably increase or change slightly as businesses come on board with us to advertise their services. Right, this webmail one, what we do get a lot of questions with is, how do I get my webmail from general people which come in the Tiger Computer shop? Right, this gives an option so they can click the webmail, and obviously from here people would choose their webmail provider. So it was an AOL email, a Sky email, BT, Gmail, PlusNet, Outlook, Microsoft One, Yahoo, Tesco, FreeServe. So basically if we clicked any one of these, it would take us directly to the email login page. Now we also find that maybe there's some missing on here. We don't mind adding extra ones to this. You can send us a message by clicking here to send us a message, and we can add the email address shortcut to your web email provider. But say for instance we click PlusNet, this will open the webmail PlusNet, so you log in with your username and password and take you to the webmail. Again, we can click that off. Exactly the same if we click TalkTalk. Again, we can log into the webmail here, so it gives us the shortcut for that. But the site will advance. We try to make it easy for people and easy to find things. And so if you do have any feedback on the website, by all means leave us some via here, home and feedback. Let us know what you want adding, what you want taken away, what things you like changing. As I say, it is Bridlington site, it's for the people of Bridlington, and we like to make things easy. So if you come up with any ideas that you think we can use or take on board, we'd be happy to hear from you. Thank you for watching. As I say, my name is Alan from Tiger Computers, and this is the BridlingtonAdvertiser.com. Thank you.